Hey everyone. An effective way to improve and deepen your understanding of the drawing process is to adopt a problem solving mindset. And right now, I'll share some tips on how to do it. And as usual, thanks so much to everyone who supported my books, Painting, Drawing a Simple Guide, and the workbook, the complimentary workbook. Guys, it really warms my heart each time I read a review or a comment or someone tags me in something on Instagram about, how much the book helps them. Words are not enough, right? So just thank you. So having a problem solving mindset in drawing basically means, you think of questions, obstacles, challenges, or other issues as opportunities to find solutions to figure things out. You always want to try to get to the what, the why, or the how. Now, listen, no one likes making mistakes, all right? But with a problem-solving mindset, we look for opportunities, or we anticipate opportunities to learn something to help us get better or improve in some way, right? Because mistakes can be isolated occurrences. We know that, but they can also be signs we need to better understand a concept or develop a skill or improve a technique. So the point is, when you make mistakes, when you don't get things right, when you seem like, you're having the same problem or you're not making enough progress, don't shut down or give up. Start asking questions. So having a problem solving mindset helps us to realize that the drawing and learning process in general works just like in science, like the scientific research or scientific method. So you can have several variables that may affect an outcome or the results that you get, right? And you have to practice, or you have to learn to identify them and be aware of them and understand how they affect your process, how they affect the results that you get. So let's say you struggle with shading, right? Now, but that's pretty broad, right? So you have to challenge yourself to kind of narrow it down. So it's not clear enough. Like when students say, I can't shade. I'm like, I don't know what that means. You have to challenge yourself to clarify that problem. So, a good way to do that is start asking yourself questions. So is it an issue with the concept of light and shadow? Like you don't get where you put lights and shadows, right? Or when you look at a subject in light, you don't know how to break it down. You don't know how to associate planes with light and planes with shadows and see transitions and so on. Or it could be a skill issue where you struggle with, say, blending values or creating gradients, developing tones, or feathering light values, or creating deep tones and so on. Or it could be a combination of both to varying degrees, right? So it's good to clarify what your problem is. And then it's a matter of finding, testing, and experimenting with solutions, right? So, for example, you after identifying these things, you may realize like, okay, I think this is the problem or that's the problem. Then you may say, okay, you may need to just go back and make value scales, right? Or create gradients, or maybe you need to observe subjects in various lighting conditions and practice breaking them down in terms of light and shadow. See, so you're addressing the conceptual understanding of light and shadow, or you're addressing your skills and techniques. So you have to get to the point where you see what the problem is. Okay, everyone. So the key here is whatever your approach, having a problem-solving mindset makes you more likely to see your struggles or challenges or weaknesses and so on as solvable puzzles, right? You look for a way to figure it out, to try have some understanding. It's all in the mind, and that's the key thing. And I've shared in videos previously that the mindset we have, the attitude we have is half the battle. Once you're able to look at whatever it is that hinders your progress, or even if you don't know what it is, having an attitude of trying to figure it out, that having that attitude that there is a way to go around this. I believe there's a reason or there's a way. All right. So that's the key thing, So oftentimes, we have issues or challenges in our drawing. And, instead of making them break us down or slow our progress, just take a step back and start asking some questions. And that's what having a problem-solving mindset helps us to do. Okay, everyone, I hope you liked this video, or at least found something in it you can take from this to help your own drawing progress. All right, that's the key here. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.